And we're back here at the stock recap show. It is 5 January 2023, and I'm super excited to get into it today. And before we get into the high flyers, I do want to cover a very important disclaimer up front that these videos are all intended for educational purposes only. Trade your own risk. 9 out of 10 traders lose money. 1 in 3 traders loses 90% or more, and there's no guarantee you're going to make money with this strategy or with any other strategy for that matter. And lastly, these results are not typical. Let's get into the high flyers. We got a high fly ball, and it is out of here. HKD had a grand slam today, up 199.5%. BLPH was up 150%, and NVCR had some good news, up 68.54%. And we're just going to pull up some of these charts here, starting with HKD, the biggest notable mover here. It was a leading gapper in the morning, so it was up 60% on the scans. Should have been on everybody's radar if they know where to look. And if you don't, then you can go ahead and schedule a call on FridayTraders.com, and myself or a member of my team can help you out finding these stocks in the morning. Also, I do have a Friday Traders group on Facebook, and we did post about this today, 12 hours ago. AMTD is the parent company of HKD, so I highlighted AMTD, but I did mention HKD. Is a leading gapper, up 70% pre-market. Former runner of 3,000% of the IPO. Okay, so this could be the beginning of a long run. We're going to have to wait and see if it gaps higher tomorrow and runs tomorrow, but it is definitely on the radar for us and probably for a lot of other traders as well. Okay, BLPH was the next notable mover. This must have had some good news. I didn't really look into the news all that much because it wasn't the big play of the day. NVCR, I did see this news just because this was a pretty huge market cap to be almost doubling. Okay, I'm not sure if this is the market cap before or after, but it looks like it added at least $6 to $12 billion to its market cap, so that's interesting. Now let's get into the about to break out stocks. It could go all the way, and it's off the wall. Okay, Z-Lab was similar news to NVCR. They had a they both shared in this tumor treating fields, shows overall survival in lung cancer patients. So that was some pretty huge news out of both these companies. And the next about to break out was Data. This looks pretty good. It's been on the screeners for a little while here, ever since this move up a few days ago, and it still looks pretty good. It's trading 7 times relative volume, 7 times average volume, so it's pretty good. It looks good. And the last about to break out stock is DDL, Ding Dong Cayman Limited, and this is a consumer defensive grocery store out of China, and it's trading at almost 5 times relative volume here. But yeah, not as big of moves as HKD and the others, so we're not watching this as close, kind of at the bottom of the list. Now let's get into the scary stocks, the stocks that are about to break down. Ay caramba. So SI was down 42.73%, Silvergate Capital Corp, and yeah, it's really not a great move today. Bed Bath & Beyond was down 29.88% too. This is the second worst decliner that we were highlighting that we considered to be somewhat tradable here. And then Journ was down 22.26% off a big move yesterday. It was a notable mover yesterday, and now all of a sudden it's on the greatest decliners list. So I'm interested to see where this goes, just because I'm a little curious about what the market's doing here. Maybe they release a closing of that offering that they had up, but we're definitely tracking Journ as well. And that's the last scary stock for the highlight, and that wraps up this show. So if you are interested in learning, we have some online courses, so you can schedule a call on FridayTraders.com if you're interested in any of those. We are looking to onboard a few more students this month, so pretty exciting that we have some slots opened up now. And we also have alerts too. If you're interested in that, definitely schedule a call. And that's it for today. I will see you all tomorrow. See you then.